Okay, so we're back at the Stanford School of Business, and this time we have Gilbert Cisneros, president of the Gilbert and Jackie Cisneros Foundation.
Yes.
Gilbert, thank you very much for being with us this evening.
Well, thank you for having me.
And you come also from out of town,
Yes.
and I think you said Newport Beach,
Yes.
right? So why is it important for you to, I would imagine, take a plane all the way up here to Palo Alto, California, Stanford?
Well, I think what they're trying to do here at the Stanford School of Business and what Professor Jerry Portis is trying to create is to give Latino entrepreneurs an opportunity to go out and become successful, to give them an opportunity to go out and bring them together with individuals that, they haven't had access to before. It takes a lot to get a business started. It takes a lot to keep it running, and a big portion of that is capital, and that's something that really hasn't been available to a lot of Latino businesses, out here in our history and currently even actually. It's kind of stifled and kept a lot of businesses just small mom and pops to where they really haven't had the opportunity to grow into something big.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about the work that you do with your private foundation, the Gilbert and Jackie Cisneros Private Foundation?
Our foundation is our goal is to support Hispanic education with the goal of helping Latino children get a Hispanic a college education. So we support organizations that are, it could be either schools or, other, 501c3s, charities that are doing something positive with the goal of putting Hispanic children in college and helping them graduate. And we are focusing our efforts towards that because, we're lagging far behind in the number of Latinos that are getting a college education. And if we don't turn those numbers around, it's not only going to hurt our community, but it's also going to hurt the country as a whole. Everyone will tell you that the job market out there in the future is going to require a lot of people to have a college education. And right now, the jobs that are out there that need to be filled, if we can help our people and Latinos get that education, then we'll be able to take them some of those jobs that are available.
Very good. Well, it's great work what you're doing with the foundation. We certainly appreciate. We cover a lot of stories and a lot of folks that do great work within our community, and you're right there with them in terms of helping our youth and ensure that they not only go to college but get that college degree. And like you said, it's very important for them to be educated technically so that they can compete for the jobs of the future.
Yeah. As I was saying, is, as the country goes, the country's going to go as the Hispanic population goes. We're continually increasing, we're becoming a larger percentage, a bigger minority. We're going to be up around 25%, I think, by 2020, and the number's just going to keep getting bigger. And and if we don't start moving the bar and making sure that our kids are getting educated, then, as I said before, it's not only going to hurt us; it's going to hurt the country as a whole. So it's actually kind of a national problem that needs to be addressed, and we're trying to just it's going to take a lot to get it done, but we're trying to make our little dent there to kind of help it out.
We certainly appreciate that.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what you might expect from this evening in terms of this launch event.
Well, our foundation focuses on education on a more personal level. We want to see all Latinos succeed, and this is an area that's Latino entrepreneurship is something that if we go and we can grow our businesses and our communities, that's another thing that's not only going to help our community, but it's also going to help the nation. And this is an untapped market that really hasn't been nobody's kind of tapped into. You know, there's a lot of Latinos out there with great ideas and, you know, have the ability to do great work and great things. And they just haven't been able to find the door, you know, that they could open to let them in and kind of succeed. And I think this organization, LBAN, is going to help provide that key to let them in the door and help them make a difference in their lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, like I mentioned to Frank earlier, you know, it's great that they've pulled him in. I know that they've asked you to also be involved in at the very least with the launch event, and
Right.
I'm sure with other activities. It's good to know that there's so many folks like yourself and others that are committed to having this organization be as successful as possible. So we look forward to covering more of the work that you're all doing with this, and we'll see you a little later tonight.
All right.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you a little later.